Morning. I hope everybody is having a great time at Fun. So if you're in Orlando, I hope your hunting is going fantastically. And if you're not, or if you've been shut out and you haven't been able to find anything, I hope that this video will, make your numismatic day a little bit better. So let's dive right in. It's been an amazing start to the year, and let's keep it going. So 1922, No D, VG10 CAC. What a just perfect circulated coin. This coin definitely was out in commerce for quite a while. It's a strong reverse. It's pretty much perfect in every way for a VG coin, not all beat up. It's got nice color, kind of has like a little bit of like a different tint around the devices, which gives it a nice cameo contrast. And yeah, great looking piece. $900 for the No D. It's got a cool serial too. All zeros and 288s. All right. This is a neat one. 1800 half dime AU55 CAC with really, really, really nice color. I'll get this close in so you can see the color on this piece. Got a nice strike. These come in really two varieties, although there's a few actual varieties. I think this one has the non-Liberty is like LM1 and 2. I don't remember. But nonetheless, I have not sold many of these, but I did go back and look. I sold this exact coin, which just came back in 2018. I sold it for $9,250. I was lucky enough to get it back. And then I sold a PCGS AU58 non-CAC for $11,750 in 2023 or 4. I don't remember now. This coin is nicer than that, but it's an AU55. Originality, it's nicer. The meat was a little bit better on that other coin. Anyway, I am offering this coin at $11,750. CPG is $11,000. I know this series pretty well. I've sold other half dimes and other early type. This coin is in high demand, and with this sort of color and look, I expect this coin to sell very quickly. All right, $11,750 for that one. Now moving on to a cool coin, but a lot less power. Anytime that I can get a Barber $50 in VF that cartwheels, I buy it. I don't care, well, I care a little bit what it costs, but this is how a VF should look. And I buy this coin partially for education, part of it just because I think it's like dumb, undervalued to have a coin this original and this much eye appeal for what these coins are selling for. These things went through a craze in like the 2008 to 2012 timeframe, and they were selling for much, much more. The people that like Barbers know how difficult it is to find these mid-grade pieces. And with this kind of color too, this coin is just dumb cheap. It's $275, which probably seems a lot compared to the sheet, but for the bang for the buck, man, I mean, just try to put together in a set like this in VF with luster. It's like dumb. I bought an 1895 years ago from one of my good coin buddies, and it cartwheels even more than this coin. It's got more meat, but I paid $600 for it, and I put it away because I was like, you know what? This coin is just too pretty. This coin, if it does not sell for $275, I swear I'm just going to put it right next to it because it's so much fun to look at and talk about. All right. What is next? This one, a very nice 82 Carson City in 64 PL. This coin is a dimple obverse, like really hard mirrors, and very high end for the grade, I might say. Really, really choice. Reverse is what limits it. Little bit of dye polish on the reverse and also not quite as hard mirrors, but man, this coin definitely punches above its weight class. And when they look like this is kind of what you want to do. You want to find it with an obverse that looks like a 5 and, you know, a reverse that is commensurate with the grade and it looks like a dimple, like in this case. So $700 for this coin, beautiful piece, as is this next dollar that is very clean. Let me grab my pointer. I was really hoping this was going to be a gold CAC when I sent it in. Probably just a little bit too chippy right in this area, but look how clean the field is. The luster is outstanding. It's just like an amazing look. Got pure S mint luster, but on an 87S, which is a better date. It's in an old 2-part holder that is absolutely pristine. I bought one other coin that's probably coming to the commander's list next week that I think is the same submission, like one off or a few off. I don't remember. I was only able to get 2. And the reverse is nice as well. This coin could easily 4. Don't know if it would 4 CAC given all of this, but nonetheless, everything together, the CAC sticker, old holder, perfect rare slab, and killer eye appeal, high end for the grade. This coin is $750. Morgan Dollar guy will definitely pick that up. All right, this is kind of cool and relatively cheap. A group of Booker T. Washingtons with tab toning, all in 64 and 65. I'm gonna just run through them really fast. Exactly as they came in. There's, I think this serial number ending in 48 is the one that's missing. I don't know where it went. This is how they came in. I did not send them to CAC, although I would say that they have a very good chance of stickering, and there's one in here that should gold sticker. Just the tab toning. You can look at the holders these used to, that these came in. They're really neat, that caused that toning on them. So reverse toning on that one, and then another obverse toner on this one. So $600 for all 4. And I think it's worth every penny. It's just so unique. A Booker T commemorative guy that really likes classic commems with a classic look is gonna jump all over these guys. So $600 for the 4. This is a cool list this week. I don't know what's going on. What am I doing? I'm selling some amazing coins. 1861 Mint State 60 gold CAC. I grade this coin 2, maybe not 2+, but certainly 2. Really thick original skin, little chatter. Common date, 1861 is one of the most common dates. Also an old holder, not a 2-part. Pristine holder as well. This is the limiting part right there. There's that, see that hit right there? It's kind of a bigger hit in the right obverse field. Reverse is pretty much a 3 all day, every day. So anyway, I am pricing this coin at $3,450. You can kind of look to see what 2 CACs are selling for, which is what I grade it. Plus, it's just kind of neat. Gold CACs are selling, OGH sells. All right, 1858.20 Fairmont coin. This exact coin sold for $5,000 about a year and a half ago, I think, when gold was much lower. Gray sheet on this coin is like $6,100. I'm offering it at $6,150, and I mean, I just call markets the way that I see them. If I think that the gray sheet is off, I'll tell you. And you know, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, it's just the high side." He says that, but no, I think gray sheet is too high on this coin. I think that this is what the coin is worth: $6,150, a little less than $2,000 over melt. 58 is a very difficult date, not easy to find. Some more came out in Fairmont that increased the population, but it still is a date that commands a premium. This coin is very original Has nice PL surfaces in the hidden areas. It's got a nice look to it. Kind of a big hit on the shield there. That's probably one of the reasons why it's not in a 58 holder according to CAC. Big chunk of gold. Otherwise, other than that hit on the reverse, this coin is actually pretty lightly abraded. It's not bad. So anyway, 6,150. It's like 70 bucks over gray sheet. And then finishing off with one of my favorite Swiss designs. This came in a little deal, and I wanted to offer, continue to offer like maybe one coin every other week that's foreign. And 1927s are not easy. Usually you'll see the 20 francs in the 40s. They're very common. This is, I think it melts for like 840 bucks today. I'm offering it for $900. Beautiful type coin. If you've been to Switzerland, Helvetia is their depiction essentially of liberty. And it's only the French, the Swiss, and Americans really that have a depiction of values on their coins instead of old dead men and women, which I greatly prefer. All right, so 900 bucks on this puppy. Folks, we're having so much fun here. I hope you're having fun too. I really enjoy doing this. I really appreciate your attention, and I appreciate the business. If you're looking to sell any coins, please give me a holler. I'm always in the mood to buy. And until next week, happy hunting.